But okay, so this is the trade we're in, or we're not in, because today's a holiday. But I wanted to test out the idea, and the best part is I was gonna enter, but you can see all this chop down here. All this chop down here made me feel that, you know what, there's not enough volatility in the market. It doesn't matter that we just ripped. I don't want to see this at all. This is a little too choppy, and what I realized is, regardless, I have to know when to say no to enter a trade, and this is just a part of the discipline. But that doesn't mean I can try out theories on like it's all on demo. But when I trade on demo, I'm thinking this is real money. I'm risking real money. What are my trades? How am I going to take these trades? And there's a conscious effort. It's like, because when I risk real money, I don't flinch because I understand I'm feeling the same way in demo. So that's it. We wrote what a broke even, got a 70% close. Why I entered this trade, I'll show you. So I wanted to take shorts. Market was moving two ways today. You can see the difference in the graph. Much shorter, but I realized towards down this area, you can see we have a SMT right here. So, and then I saw how this graph was reacting. So it made me feel that this wasn't the bullish index anymore. This was. So I had both these trades up here because I wanted to test the theory out, but I moved over from this trade to this trade. And there's a reason why I'm sitting on the screen. So what I saw here was we came down, rejected off this 1 minute, right? Off this 1 minute as well. We had 2 1-minute rejections. Right, 2 1-minute rejections. I'm not going to say we inversed this 2 minute at the time because at the time we didn't. But I saw price coming and retesting it consistently. So I felt that we were going to push it up. As well as on this index, we had this 1 minute inversion here. I wanted to take shorts till, or sorry, I wasn't here at the time. I was here. I wanted to take shorts off of this. But when we go here, you can see we pushed down into the 1 minute that I marked out. We rejected off of it. So then I saw an inversion off this 1 minute. So I was like, you know what? Here we're not wanting to push down. Came down again, rejected here, inversed it, but then we inversed this one. Like it's coming back and forth. It's consolidating. So I don't want to be in this. But here, I saw chop, chop, chop. I had the limit order in. I had 660. It was like 76 point something. If I was gonna take $1,000, like risk 1,000 off 13 ticks, so wasn't bad. It doesn't even matter what happens during this trade. I see this as a win already here. This is a win. 70% close is a win because I'm going break even, zero risk, taking $700 or 700 times 1.38. I think 5.8 or 3.8. 1.38. So I see that as a win in of itself. But we're continuing to this Asia session draw at the very top. Huge draw on liquidity. Mind you this, there's not many targets. We had the London low. That's where I wanted to short to. But we didn't want to. We rejected off of it. And then after that, there's not many targets till this Asia session low, New York, 1 hour, and the New York session low from yesterday. But we have New York session high up here. What's this? I forget what I marked out here. What are these? I don't know what those are. I think that's from another day. But that's the trade I entered. I didn't enter because it's a holiday today. I don't know what holiday. I think it's Independence Day for the States, and they did 1 day early because you look at like SpaceX. It says right, or shit, it says right here holiday hours. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it because I know that me practicing this skill set now and following the rules I have now will pay off in the future no matter what. And I think honestly this wasn't a really bad trade at all. Like the in of itself, okay, we got a retrace, inversion off here. Oh wait, I want to make sure these are accurate. Retrace, inversion off this, entered here. Saw price trended downward, but it doesn't matter because here we didn't trend anywhere. We rejected off this gap. This additional 1 minute. And push higher off of it. So really good trade. Really happy with it. Just it sucks because there's no volatility in the market. So I didn't want to actually enter because that's one of my rules, unfortunately. Low volatility days plus and when you have low volatility, I tend to see there's a lot of chop because you're just going back and forth, back and forth. Like this is not something good to see. right? Ideally, if I wanted to see something, I could have saw like one final push down, take out like sweep these orders here, fill orders, push up, but whatever, same shit. Through the price ranges, like this is 49, 44, so 5 minute, like $5 difference within one candle. Right, now let's move to today. By the way, this is not financial advice or anything. I am not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do, what not to do. Here, when we have chop, 56, that's not even that bad. It's not bad here, but here it gets really bad. It's like within 1 minute, $1, $1. Horrible. Right now we're consolidating here. I want to see like, what I want to see really happen is price pushes up, down, up, or fuck, up here, down, whatever, comes down here, rejects off some sort of fair value gap. You could get an entrance off this too. It's called turtle soup. I saw it like get enter off an inverse here, set stop here. That'd be a pretty cool idea. I don't know, do your thing, pick whatever you want, just hustle, man. And I think if I was gonna give anybody advice, even though I'm not profitable mindset wise, but now you look at like these trades and you're just like, man, if I did this, like you can always do something, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? But it doesn't matter what you do in this current moment. It matters what you're doing, like in the sense of financial gain. It doesn't matter right now, man. You're however old you are. Ideally, you're watching me, you're not 40, so probably someone near my age, and you're not the I think the one thing that changed my mindset about like waiting is you're not being paid to trade, you're being paid to wait. That's kind of like the best way to put it, because I used to be so impatient. I wanted to take trades immediately, but I sat here, or I didn't sit today. I didn't sit here because I really didn't want to watch like market open when it's choppy. But yesterday, that's market open. I sat from. You can see when I took a trade and I lost. But I sat from market open, and then this is when I entered my first trade. I entered 2 trades, the same trading concept. I lost both of them, but I waited from 9:30 to. I literally sat on my computer for an hour and 10 minutes and just watched the screen waiting. I still lost, but I'm happy I lost because I followed my system. And today the system, like, it's not exactly good. I'm not gonna follow it like to the like everything, but it's my understanding of the market. And for me, what I saw here was we rejected off these lower 1 minutes, like hard rejection. And traditionally, when I see a rejection off a 1 minute, 1 minutes aren't very like. If you compare 1 minute to a 5 minute, huge difference in like how you feel. Like if you reject a 5 minute fair value gap, you're like, okay, this is something. But like a 1 minute is easily inverse. Like I realize if the market wants to chop, it can chop up the 1 minutes like it's nothing. But we rejected off of 3 1 minutes here, inverse another 1 minute on the other index. Where was that inversion here? Inverse here, came down. I don't know if we reject or we inverse this 1 minute, but we inverse this 1 minute here as well. So it's kind of just, you gotta go with what your gut really, right? Because the subconscious does way more than we think. As well as what I came into the day thinking was I wanted to retrace initially, and I guess I got it. I would say like I didn't get a crazy retrace, but we got a little push lower, but nothing worthwhile. But on the other index, we definitely pushed lower. Where's market open? Yeah, dumped. We haven't really pushed up here, so straws are still, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Assuming either right now, I'm assuming we get a 5 minute retrace. Ideally, push higher, or you just dump. Right? Technically, we're break even right now, like it says right here. So, trade was a good trade. Followed everything I wanted to see happen, except 5 minute retraces, just because it's not a really volatile day. I'm not waiting here. Wow. Market's doing this shit. I'm not, it's fine. You know what? I'm not, check it out, because I want to post this right now. So, peace.